Hair check. Hopefully you can't see my bra under here. Anyways, you know what? The people are just gonna get what the people get. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. That'll probably be the first, or it is the first, but probably the only time that I would say those words. Yeah. Since my channel is still really new, I just figured that I would do a sit down video since the past 3 videos have been vlogs. I just realized that you probably don't even know anything about me. And it doesn't help that like I'm not active on social media like that. I mean, I post here and now and then, but that's more so just to look at myself. I don't really put my business or my real full personality on the internet. So, I mean, if you're watching my videos, you either already know me or you found me like through TikTok or something like that, but you don't really know who I am. So, I decided, you know what? I'm sorry. I decided that today's video is going to be questions about myself, get to know me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, some of these questions I asked people to ask me, and then some other ones I just looked up, you know, get to know me questions. So I have like 25 of them on my new lovely little iPad, and we're gonna get straight into it. I tend to talk a lot, so I'm gonna try to really work on that whenever I do sit down videos, because I can go for hours and hours and hours and hours. But yeah, here are my questions. Okay. So the first question is, what is my full name? Do I want to put that out there? Okay. My full name is Anisha Jordan. That's where the J comes from. Simple little middle name, you know. Anisha Jordan Bennett. It's real simple, real cute. How many Anishas do you know? Like, just be for real. How many Anishas do you know? Not many. So keep it to yourself. Okay. Second question is, how old am I? I am 21 years old. I know I probably look like 12, but I'm 21. Okay, I'm legal. And that kind of goes into my next question, which is, what is my zodiac sign? I'm a Taurus. Yeah. Side note, I be seeing all the Taurus slander on every little social media app, and I'm not really here for it. Like, we don't do nothing to nobody. We just chill. Like, we really chill. We're really cool. I'm not really getting it. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay, because we got our own little game. We got our own little sense of understanding, and that's all that's needed. Facts. But yeah, I'm a Taurus, and my birthday is May the 12th. Such a cute birthday. Easy to say, slides off the tongue. You know. All right, number 4 is, who is my best friend? If you personally know me from school or whatever the case may be, you know I have a group of friends. There's a group of us. There's 6. I have a best friend. Her name is Sarah. I consider her my best friend because we've been friends for a really long time. We graduated high school together, and then we also went to college together. And now after college, we're still friends. So yeah, but there are 6 friends that I have. Oh no, not 6. There are 5 friends that I have that I met in college. Their names are Jemiah, well, of course, Sarah first, then Jemiah, Mariah, Maya, and Trevor. So if you went to University of Houston and you know any of them, they're my homies, you know what I'm saying? Literally, we kind of all just met one day on campus to go bowl. And ever since that night, we was like this every single day. Like, it was destiny, you know what I'm saying? There used to be 7 of us, and we used to call ourselves the Lucky 7, and people refer to us as the Lucky 7 because we were just so cool, you know? But yeah, 1 is missing. So yeah, but those are my best friends. They're my girls. You can see Maya, Mariah, and Jemiah in the Miami vlog, so go check that out if you want to see what everybody looks like. The only person that has yet to be featured on my channel is Trevor, but y'all will get to see her eventually. Okay, the 5th question is, what is my relationship status? I'm just playing. I am in a relationship. Yes, I have a boyfriend. I can give y'all a story time, I guess, if y'all want, because I know y'all kids, y'all be wanting to know how folks met and this, that, and the third. But yeah, I'm I'm gonna keep referencing my videos because you need to go watch them. But my very first video is a New York vlog, and my boyfriend's in it. We went to New York for his birthday. So if you want to see him, that's him. That's my little stinker butt. And yeah, I'm very much happy and love. That's for you, babe. The next question is, what is my favorite movie? And guys, I grew up in a very cinematic household. We love movies, we love TV. So I really don't have just one, but to name a few, The Wiz is one. The Cinderella movie with Brandy and Miss Whitney Houston is another one. Paid in Full is probably my #1 movie. Like, that's my favorite movie. I know it word for word. Period. Okay? I just love it. I like the lesson that it's teaching you people. And sometimes I just like to put it on to give people a hint. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Paid in Full, The Wiz, what I say? Cinderella movie. The Breakfast Club, that's one of my favorite white films. Something about it, I don't know, just, it's one of my favorite movies. And yeah, those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head, but like, I really love movies and I love musicals. So, do with that what you will. The next question is height and weight. Okay, first of all, I can't remember who asked me that, but I don't know if you're trying to be funny. But I'm not telling you my weight. But I tell you how tall I am. I'm 5'5", the last time I checked. I be really feeling like I'm like 5'7", 5'8", because I really feel like a tall girl. But every time I measure myself, I'm like really 5'4.5", but we're gonna round up to 5'5". So, average height for a woman, I guess. My favorite song. I don't really have one, but I do have one that's like my all-time favorite, which is Breaking My Heart by Mint Condition. I really give credit to my dad for that because that's his favorite song. And he kind of just, I don't know, fired up that love for me. And now it is my favorite song. But it's like, if you ever around me in person, you might come across me saying, oh, this is my favorite song right here, this is my favorite song. And it's not that. I'm really an indecisive person, so it's hard for me to pick favorites when it comes to anything. But I guess that'd be my top song. Never fails. You play that around me, I'm belching to the top of my lungs. You feel me? Same thing, favorite artist. I have my tops: Janae, Drake, Frank Ocean, Summer Walker, Tink, SZA. Yeah, all that. That's like R&B wise. I'm really an R&B girl. That's my favorite music genre is R&B because I grew up on R&B. I grew up on old school music. My dad was a DJ. My mama loved her some R&B. So it's just like, I'm R&B at heart, but I do love me some rap music. So my favorite rappers are probably like, within current day. Let me just keep it current day because it changes often. But favorite rappers: YoungBoy, Durk, Rod Wave, Herb. Them are like some of my favorite artists. Next question is 3 things I love besides people. I'm gonna keep it outside of people because, you know, of course, I love people in my life. But I guess that's one. The people that's in my life, my closest people, I'm a little bit distant. I mean, I'm a little bit like more so to myself socially. So I really have a small knit. Like, I have a small family. I have a small group of friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just my closest people. Love y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. I love to read. I've always been like a bookworm. Love to read books. I have a whole 50,000 books upstairs in my room, bookshelves. Like, since I was a little girl, I've been knowing how to read since I was like 1 almost. Like, and I just been in books ever since. Like, I just really love to read. You know, that's my little escape from reality. I can pretend to be somebody else. I can live through somebody else. So that's what I like to do in my downtime, is read. And something else that I love, yeah, I mean, I guess I love to eat. It's probably not what you wanted to hear, but it's the truth. 3 pet peeves. I definitely don't like to be lied on or blamed for something that I did not do. It really grinds my gears because it's like, what do you think of me? You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I also don't like being rushed. I do not do well under pressure. I crash. I'm very sensitive, so I don't like to be rushed. Let me take my time, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know me. And if you have a plan, I'm going to set out enough time for me to get it done. So when it comes down to, do not rush me. I don't like that. And another pet peeve is probably being ignored. I know those all are kind of like cliche, but it really is like something about being ignored really just lights a fire inside of me. Cause you know you hear me. You know what I'm saying? You know you hear me. Like, why are you trying to act deaf? Me, I'm half deaf. I have a little bit of an excuse. You know, I cannot hear out of this ear. But you got 2 working ears. And you want to ignore me? 3 things that make me happy. That's kind of relevant to the other question I just asked, but I guess there's a little bit of a difference. My boyfriend makes me happy, as he should. If he didn't, he'd be gone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, editing stuff. Like, I really like to edit. I don't really know what it is, and I don't know. I like to just do things that take a long time. So like editing takes a long time, and I be in my zone, you know. And it makes me happy when I'm doing that. Like, I can tell you, I'm so happy that I got this iPad, y'all, because I've been editing videos nonstop. I have a lot of videos coming because like now I can edit. So that's all I've been doing for the past couple of days, is literally spending hours and hours and hours of editing, because I'm just happy with doing it. Another thing, hanging out with my friends. We all like are so much alike, but we're so different at the same time, which, I mean, I guess that's what makes us friends. But it's like, I just be having a really grand old jolly time when I'm with them. Like, and I don't really hang out with them so much like when we was in college, because, you know, we are older and we have our own lives and stuff like that. But when I do, I just be so happy to see them. Like, I don't know. My favorite food, as of right now, my favorite food is sushi. And I don't really eat it that much, but I kind of like it that way because I won't get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? But I would say sushi right now. A specific kind, I haven't really found my specific kind. Maybe spicy tuna. I know it'd be so good though. Spicy crunchy tuna would be so good. But I really don't know if I have a favorite, because every time I go get sushi, I get something different, because I kind of want to just taste the whole menu. And I get about like 4 to 5 different rolls just to taste them. So yeah, I love sushi. Qualities I want in a partner. Well, I already have a partner, but I'll answer the question anyways. I am a hopeless romantic. Okay, I grew up on love movies, love music. Like, I'm just a lover girl, for real. Like, I be daydreaming about running across a meadow to my partner, open arms, in a white dress. Like, yeah, so definitely a fairy tale type of lover type of person. So I like men that like to be that way, if that makes sense. Like, romantic guys, you know, guys who aren't afraid to show you and the world that they care about you and that they love you. Like, I don't like all that nonchalant, all that extra stuff. And anybody I've ever been with in the past has never been like, I've never dealt with a dude that's like not caring, if that makes sense. Oh, well, they got their flaws now. The people in the past, they, don't get me wrong, but they were still like lovey-dovey-ish, or wanted to be, I guess. I don't know, we ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, I like romantic guys that are sweet and they're caring and they're looking out for you and stuff like that. I like guys that make me feel protected. Like, if I feel like you was a weenie, look, I'm talking about my boyfriend right now. But I feel like you're a weenie, I'm not gonna be with you, because I need to feel like, you know, I look good. And we're walking down the street and some man just, I don't know, slaps my butt cheek. What you gonna do? What is you gonna do in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Is you gonna stand by like a wimp? Or is you gonna hold your ground? You know what I'm saying? Mwah. So I like somebody that just gives me the feeling of being like, I'm safe with this person. They take care of their hygiene. That sounds like real normal, but some of these dudes be funky, and then they want you to be all up on them, kissing them, doing stuff with them. No, you stink. You stink. Like, no. I like guys who lotion too, but that's another discussion. Sorry, inside joke. I like guys who have good relationships with their moms. It has a line to it, because it can really be crossed, and now you got a mama's boy. And there's nothing wrong with the guy being a mama's boy on a certain extent, but like, when he's in love with his mother and his mother's in love with him, that's a no-no. But like, I like guys who have good relationships with their moms. Like, they kiki kaka, you know, they real cool, real tight. He respects her, he cares about her, stuff like that. Because when they have good relationships with other women in their lives, that generally means they're gonna treat you kind of the same way. You know what I'm saying? Or at least they got some sense. Their mama probably taught them some sense. And I like that. I also like people who like to try new things. Like I like to try new stuff. I like to go to new places. I like to go out one. So a guy who likes to, nah, I'm not saying spend no money, but likes to go out and date and stuff like that, like he's a guy for me. I like to try stuff though. So, you know, if we're gonna be in a relationship, like that's kind of what the point is. You're supposed to be my person to experience things with. And if you don't want to experience nothing, what you here for? You know what I'm saying? But that's just a couple of things. There's a list. Well, that's a couple of things that I would say. Something that I love about myself. I love how, and it's gonna sound so basic, but I really just love how nice I am. It has its cons though, don't get me wrong. Like being super nice has its cons. I'm not gonna walk around, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm just super bubbly and I'm walking up to every little stranger, every little bunny rabbit and having a conversation. But I'm just not a mean person. Like I'm not mean spirited. I mean, I can talk S word. But at heart, I'm just really nice. But on the flip side, I'm kind of naive and can be very oblivious to like things that's going on around me. So I just be like in my own little zone, you know, la 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 la. And it's like a whole war going around me and I'm not paying it no mind. You know what I'm saying? My favorite color. That probably should have been one of the beginning questions, but my favorite color is green. That's like my top favorite color. I already told y'all I'm indecisive. So I do have other favorite colors that I like, but green is my number one favorite color. And then I also like pink and white. White's one of my favorite colors to wear, and pink is just so cute and girly, and I love it. So yeah, green. If I could live in one place for the rest of my life, where would it be? And it's Switzerland. I've been talking about moving to Switzerland for years now, y'all. It's just, I don't really know where the obsession for me came from, honestly. I just one day decided that I want to move to Switzerland. Like that's where I ultimately want to live. And I've just been sticking with it. Like I do need to research how they are with, you know, black people. But yeah, I just want to live in Switzerland. It's the most peaceful country. They don't even have an army. It looks like a freaking snow globe in the wintertime. And I'm a cold-natured person. I like to be cold. I'm hot-natured. I get hot very easily, so I like to be cold. But yeah, Switzerland, like you can't, it's nothing to it. My best first date. Not even trying to be biased because I have a boyfriend and he's probably gonna watch this, but honestly, the first date I had with my current boyfriend. Just because, I mean, like, it just turned into something. We just ended up doing random stuff. Like we started off going to the movies. I can't even remember what movie we watched. Let me think. I think it was Spider-Man. The last Spider-Man that came out. We went to the movies, then we went to Chili's. And then after that, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna go home. Like, but it didn't turn into that. It turned into, we went to his house. So we went to go all the way to Pleasant Grove, I think, to pick up his brothers. Then we went all the way to North Dallas to take his brother to his birthday party. Then I met his mama that day. There was some little kids, asked me if I had a cousin. Went back to his house, watching movies. Like, it just turned into a whole little nighttime adventure with all these people that I didn't know. I know them now, obviously, but it's like, at that time, I'm like, what is going on? But it was kind of fun, though. Might not sound like anything to y'all, but just compared to other first dates I've had, this was my best one. And we still kicking it, you know, we still good, we still Gucci, so it turned out great. And then college is the last question. Somebody asked me this, so they just said college. I don't really know what that means, but am I in college? No, I've graduated college already. I graduated December of 2021. Unfortunately, I did not get to walk because I didn't know I was graduating until like a couple days before. And I was in Dallas, where I stay. I think it was the day before, actually, graduation. So, my advisor kind of sucked. And there was just too much going on with that whole situation. But I did graduate, though. So, I have my degree and everything. I graduated from the University of Houston. Go Cougs. My degree was retail and consumer science. You probably know what that is. The way I like to explain it to people is, it is what it is. It's retail and consumer science. So anything that has to do with business, anything that has to do with entrepreneurship, the retail industry, customers, customer service, all this type of stuff, anything they gotta do with anything, I know. I learned the merchandising, visual merchandising, and I had a specialization in fashion merchandising. So to be even more specific, fashion, apparel design, if you want to start a business, fashion business, you need to learn about sourcing, merchandising, all that type of stuff, setting up a storefront. I know about all of that. So that's what my degree covers. So I have a pretty broad degree. I can really go into any industry that's related to business if I wanted to, except finance, because we didn't really touch a whole bunch of finance, and I'm not good at finance and accounting anyways. But if you have any questions about anything relating to that, you can ask me. DM me, email me, leave it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer those, because that's something I like to talk about. Entrepreneurship and stuff like that. Yes, so that was my degree. Yeah, that's that. I believe that was the last question. I didn't answer all of them because some of these questions was dumb. But yeah, hopefully you guys learned a little bit something about me. If you have any more questions you want to know, you can definitely ask me in the comments, and I'm an open book as long as it ain't vulgar or ask me about my dang on DNA or my health or something, then I'll most likely answer the question. If you just want to know something that I didn't ask myself, of course, if you like the video, you can physically like it down below there somewhere. Make sure you click the subscribe button while you're at it, and comment some things that you want to know or videos that you guys want to see from me. I'm really just, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm just gonna record whatever I want to record. I'm not gonna really just say I have a niche. I know all the the how to start a YouTube videos. I always suggest you find a niche, and I guess I would suggest that for you guys, but I just like to do stuff, you know what I'm saying? And if I feel like recording it, I'm gonna record it. If I want to make a video, I'm make a video. So anything you want to see, I'm pretty much down to do it, because I just like the act of recording. So thank you guys for watching the video. Appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next one.